What if I told you that everything you were taught about success was a lie? That the reason you're still broke isn't because you're lazy, but because the system was never built for you to win? Most people follow the same path. Go to school, get good grades,
Get a job.
save some money, retire someday. They do everything they were told, and yet they're still broke, tired, and wondering what went wrong. Look around you. People wake up every day to jobs they hate, just to pay for a life they don't even enjoy. They sit in traffic, counting down the hours to freedom. But freedom never really comes. The system wasn't made for you to thrive. It was made to keep you obedient. From a young age, you were trained to be a worker, not a thinker. You weren't taught how to build wealth. You were taught how to fit into a box and stay there. The truth is, you've been trapped, not by chains, but by comfort, by the illusion of safety. Because, let's be honest, it feels safer to follow the crowd than to risk standing alone. But while you were busy chasing grades and promotions, the rich were buying assets, building systems, multiplying money. They didn't trade their time for money. They traded their knowledge for freedom. Meanwhile, the rest of us were sold a dream wrapped in debt, bills, and 40-hour work weeks.
Buy now.
Pay later. Live for the weekend. You were never taught to own, only to consume. You were taught that success comes from working harder. But the truth? It comes from working smarter and on the right things. So, here's the reality. If you don't build something of your own, if you don't learn how to earn beyond your job, you will be stuck. Because the cost of staying the same is rising every day. Inflation doesn't wait. Rent doesn't pause. Time doesn't stop. Now here's the harsh part. Most people will never escape. They'll spend their entire lives in the loop.
Earn. Spend. Repeat.
They'll drown in distractions, scrolling social media, binging shows, living for dopamine. Because it's easier to be entertained than to face the truth. And the truth is brutal. No one is coming to save you. Not your boss. Not the government.
Not the system.
The only person who can change your life is you. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need millions to start. You just need direction and the courage to act. Start here. Learn a skill that people are willing to pay for.
Write.
Edit.
Sell. Design. Build. Teach.
Whatever it is, master it. Then sell that skill. Freelance. Consult. Create a digital product. The world will always pay for value. Next, invest. Not just in stocks or crypto, but in yourself. Buy books. Take courses. Join communities that push you. Then build. Start something that you own. A YouTube channel.
A brand.
A service. Not for fame, but for leverage. Finally, cut the noise. Cut the fake friends. Cut the useless habits. Cut the endless waiting for someday. Because the clock is ticking. And one day, you'll look back and realize it was never about how hard you worked. It was about where you placed your energy. Some people will hear this and scroll away, back into the cycle, back into comfort. But a few, maybe you will feel something. Something wake up inside. A refusal to stay broke. A decision to rise.
So, choose.
You can keep watching others live your dream, or you can start building your own. The world doesn't need another follower. It needs creators, doers, leaders. The time is now, not tomorrow, not next year.
Now.
Because every second you wait is a second you could be free. And freedom isn't given, it's earned.